God in heaven, I really can't stand it. And I think, okay, aging, I'm invisible, that's part, now I kind of like it, you know, but I am, to men, of course, to men, they don't see me. And it was progressive, it starts around the 40s, mid-40s. First you go invisible to white men, then black men, then Hispanic men, then even small Mayan men can't see me. And when did they truck them in? I think I'd rather be invisible if you come right down to it, because when, you know, I was a young girl in Manhattan, I mean, you couldn't leave your apartment without every skank on every corner, in the subway, on the bus. Hey, baby! Big fat pieces of crap. Hey, baby! Come on over here. Come on over here, gorgeous. I have something that's going to make you real happy. Unless it's my youth, I'm not interested. God. So I have nothing left. There's nothing I can do. Everything's been eliminated. Alcohol, this, that, you know. It's like, so I'm basically, I have an obsession with food. I get addicted to, and I'm addicted to tweezing, but that's another story. I probably have more tweezers than I'm more Mr. Tweed. Every color, every slant is fabulous. I get addictions to food. Like, I get obsessed with a certain kind of food, because where I grew up, I mean, my family, food was not food. Food was love, food was attention, food was comfort. It was everything you didn't have except food, which we had plenty of, frankly. We would have been living on the street with a feast in front of us, because that's what Jews did. You ate, and we ate well. But I became obsessed for a period with the little, they had to be little, the chickens, the roasted chickens at Whole Foods. But they had to be the small chicken that was very crisp and dark on the outside, because basically all I wanted was the skin. If they could just give me a pile of skin, I would have So I go in, I'm very needy, I'm extremely needy now, and I need that, so I try to get the, you know, and my chickens aren't ready. The ones that are ready are big and light-skinned, and I don't want, I want those others on the roast, spitting, turning, whatever. That's what the guy says, if you wait about 15 or 20 minutes, we'll get you one of those chickens. Listen, I've waited 15, 20 years for a good relationship. I could wait for a chicken, okay. But, you know, I'm beginning to feel like I'm comfortable, and then, of course, 20 minutes goes by, and they're still not ready, and he's offering this one and that one. I don't want that, I want that one, I don't want this. You know, and it's beginning to cross over from New York cute neurotic into really basically psychotic behavior. So what I do is I take a chicken, I buy a chicken, I buy an inadequate chicken, I buy a chicken I don't really want, and I try to delude myself that it's what I do want, it's okay. Basically the same behaviors when I picked up men in bars. That's going to be a brilliant joke someday, but first time I've seen the light of day. So, here is the epicenter of crazy eating. This is it. The epicenter of crazy, obsessive eating is North California. They are psychotic there. I'm out with a girlfriend, I'm trying to have dinner with her, and by the time she, you know, questions and the obsession and the this and the that, I'm sure at the end when the order was put in, the waitress was popping a Xanax, I'm sure. And quite frankly, I would have taken one, and I fuck sobriety, because I was like a complete nervous wreck from this woman. First is that the chicken, I can't eat anything with a face. I can't eat anything with a face. And it has to be well done. I want it very well. Get a pile of ashes with a beak on the top of it. And it has to, please, it's got to be free range. It has to be free range. I'm sure in a restaurant like this it's free range. I'm sure, Lynn, it's free range. It probably, just in the 3 months it was alive, it probably romped. Had a wonderful time. Probably had organic feed. Probably fucked the farmer. Who knows what? It is lying dead on your plate. Does it make any difference? then we start with the fish. That gets even, I mean, a bigger obsession. Well, you know, maybe I could have the swordfish, but it's filled with mercury. It's too creepy. I can't do that. So I would do the tuna fish. I like to, but you know, I know that dolphins were caught in the net. So have a dolphin and enjoy yourself. So we always get to the point, we're almost there, she almost is ready to order the salmon. Then she finds out it was farm raised. That's it. Can't have the salmon, can't have the fish, can't have the chicken, can't. So what she does is she orders vegetables. But even that there's a complication. She says they have to be organic. And I want them prepared in a clean kitchen by spiritually evolved people. Would it help if Marianne Williamson is the chef? Would that make you happy? Oh my God in heaven. I'm finally, okay, so the food, I ordered a hamburger. I haven't had a hamburger in 20 years, frankly, but I really wanted to. It was like real passive aggressive. So I get the hamburger, she pulls her chopsticks out of her purse, naturellement, which she brought in from home, and she's got something in front of her that looks like it had 4 faces. I mean, it was like, I don't know, what mess of bacon crap, I don't know what she was eating. And now, you know, well, there's nothing left for us to talk about. You're even on the same side in politics, we're going to have an argument at this point. I mean, it just doesn't matter. So she's got to judge me. Now I got to be wrong about it because I'm going to eat this hamburger. She's looking at me, you know, basically like I'm strangling a child. I mean, this is hatred and venom. And, you know, yes, there's something I don't understand about you, Jane. I mean, you say you love animals. You go on and on about how much you love animals, and yet you're going to eat this creature that was a cow. Well, only with your blessings, exotic tofu goddess of the 7 grain serenity. Okay, go be sarcastic. I mean, I've known you for years, but it really doesn't matter because it was a living creature and it might have had children. Well, in that case, let's order the veal and see if they know each other.